Hi guys! I know that it's kind of different for us to be learning this way, but different is good. And I'm going to try to make a video every week of me reading at least one book. And maybe Cruz will even help out and read some books for us too. So since some of you may not know, yesterday was the very first day of spring. So the book that I chose to read today is called Don't Wake the Bear. Okay? And I'm outside, and so there might be some loud cars or a baby screaming at the window as she's watching me do this, but we're gonna try to make it work. All right, let's get started. Don't Wake the Bear by Steve Smallman and Carolyn Pedler. Remember, this is called our title page. It has our title on top, and then it has the authors of the story too. And remember, an author is someone who writes the words of the book. I want you to be able to see these awesome pictures. It was spring party day, the best day of the year. So why were the animals trembling with fear? They'd heard growling noises and crept up to see a huge bear asleep in the old hollow tree. Can you see him in there? There's a little sign that says spring party today at the old hollow tree. But then you can see Z's, and when you see Z's in a picture, it means someone's sleeping. If you look inside that hollow tree, you can see it's the bear. Oh no, they all cried, but our party's today. How can we get ready with him in the way? I'll wake him up, cried a little brown hare. No, no, they all whispered. Please, don't wake the bear. He's sleeping good too. Bears, Badger said, are enormous and hairy. If you wake them up, they get angry and scary. We still have our party though, if we take care. Be quiet as mice, so we don't wake the bear. He's talking to them, telling them what to do. Look, they're pretty good listeners. They're all staring and looking at their speaker. So they tippy-toed off without making a peep to get party things while the bear was asleep. And the ants carried wibbling, wobbling stacks of dishes and saucers and cups on their backs. Ooh, it looks like they're having a little tea party. Badger brought in a huge yummy dessert. Then he tripped and it fell with a splat in the dirt. The bear stretched and grumbled, which gave them a scare. Shh, they all whispered. Please, don't wake the bear. How do you think they were feeling when that happened? Ooh, probably scared, right? The lanterns were carefully hung in the trees. The mice tied up ribbons that danced on the breeze. They brought in the very last blueberry tart, and their party was now almost ready to start. Look how pretty their party is. Looks like a picnic, just like when we had one at the booknick, doesn't it? They have cookies and cakes and cupcakes. Looks a lot better than ours. Then Hare cried, there's only one thing left to do. And he grabbed a balloon, and he blew, and he blew, and he blew till the others cried, stop! If it gets any bigger, it's going to pop! Uh-oh, what do you think is going to happen? The bear stretched and groaned, and they all held their breath. Then his eyes flickered open and scared them to death. Run, run and hide, they all cried in despair. Now we're in trouble. We've woken the bear. Look, they're all running away. Who dares wake me up? Growled the bear angrily. Hare said in a small, shaky voice. It was me. Our party is going to start very soon. I was trying to help, but I popped my balloon. Look how little the hare is compared to the big bear. A party? Cried Bear with a grin. Could it be? A big surprise party, especially for me? Oh, thank you for waking me up, little bunny. I'll come to your party and bring you some honey. Was the party really for the bear? And even though Bear was enormous and hairy, they found he was great fun and not a bit scary. He danced and he partied with everyone there, and they all cheered, hooray, for our new friend the bear. Look, they're having a good old time, dancing and singing. The end. So I love that book, and I thought it was perfect since it's now spring, even though it kind of doesn't feel like it out here. Some questions that I want you to answer are, who are the characters in the story? Remember, the characters are the people or the animals that are in the story. Then I want you to think about, what was the setting? Where did the book take place? Okay. What about the problem? What was the big problem in the book? And then what was the solution? How did they solve it? And then I want you to tell me, did you like the book or did you not? Remember, we don't always have to like every book. It's okay. All right, so I hope you enjoyed Don't Wake the Bear, and hopefully we will see you again soon with another read aloud. All right, have a great day.